late afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, I wanted to do mainly ZIL, but I'm going to cover three right now. I'm going to show you ZIL, VeChain, and Doge. So, as of right now, this is kind of following like we were thinking. I didn't know it was going to cut off that quick. I thought it might have another push to 6.2. But it just fell off, and now it's within our trading zone. But guys, look how long we have called this track. That's how far back this trend goes, and we've been on this for so long, to the point to where in the blue we had it where it was cutting off in here as well. So we knew what it was going to do and break that little trend it was in, because everybody was trying to say it was in an uptrend, and I said, no, it's not. So I said right when it cuts that off, there you go. We had a descending support line, ascending resistance. It met and it dropped off the map, as you can see, and that was all the way at 7.4, 7.6. Now we're at 5.8, and if ZIL can do one of the here, let me get some of this garbage off of here now that we're farther along in the pattern. So again, guys, with ZIL, we dissect the pattern, we diagnose. Okay, so what's the likelihood of what's going to happen? So where are we at? The 30 right here. Let's go to 45. So not enough in 45. Okay, so to me that looks pretty clear. With ZIL as well, guys, that looks pretty fucking clear. We have a topping reversal, right? The M signifies a topping reversal at the top. It's not a head and shoulders pattern. It's a topping reversal. They both signify a bearish tendency, but a lot of people tell me we're on a head and shoulders, and we're not. Like right now, I got a couple we're on a head and shoulders. Well, no, we're not. We're on a topping reversal. Where's my proof? Right there. Had it have been a head and shoulders, that would have did something like this and had to have come up and created its way down. This just creates a top, and then it can come down and come around, and then it usually signifies it's coming down to support. And if I had to guess with ZIL, I have it written out right here around 5.5, and I said, man, if this gets down to 5.5, ZIL is going to be one of them I buy as well, because ZIL, VeChain, DGB, make no mistake about it, and Doge, you're going to have to pick one, but these are all going to be huge gainers, and I'm looking at the ones that have fallen the most. You know, ZIL's down, what is it today? 7.78%. VeChain 7.7. I'm telling you guys, it's speaking to me that these ones are going to be the biggest gainer. We're probably looking at VeChain, ZIL, and DGB. They're just dropping the most, so they're going to have the most to make up, and that's how it always works in these split shot scenarios. So I really believe that. As much as I want to buy XLM and XRP, I really believe the biggest gainers are going to be VeChain, ZIL, and DGB. I could be proven wrong, but wow, would this kill me not to go the route of XRP and DGB? But I know, or XRP and XLM, though, I'm buying. That's the one. I'm probably not going to buy XRP this time, I'm just saying. But XLM, I'm buying 100, 1,000%. And then I'm buying DGB 1,000,000%. ZIL, I have to buy. And VeChain I have to buy. I'm going to have a four-leg monster here because I'm going to show you VeChain. I don't know, though. Doge, that is a massive pull down. And with Doge, if it has any chance on a bull run, and Doge pretty much followed exactly like we said. It didn't quite go up as high on the second bounce, but it still went out in the pattern and it elongated itself. I think Doge, though, we have to take some serious consideration of what we have in front of us here. Because if we take it out into the 45 or the 4 hour, eventually that thing is going to come up. So that's a topping reversal right there. But generally at the bottom of these, sideways, still consolidating and down. Usually at the bottom of these, they are ultra bearish, and I could see us move Doge. And I've been calling for this for a while. So I have a serious decision to make, guys. Because if Doge gets down to 12 or 14 cents, I don't think it's going to get there. But if it gets into this area where I played out and it bounces off of this beautifully and gets right here, You know, it's in between this range, but more so like down there at like 14, 13, 5. All right. Doge is at 17.4. If it somehow runs down to 14.5 in that area, I might change my mind and have to go with Doge. Because if it follows this pattern exactly, it would be Doge and DGB would be the ones that you would see as potential monster run-ups. I think XLM is going to have a massive run-up. Which means XRP will have a run-up, but it's not going to be as big percentage-wise. So I think that's what you have to watch out for, Doge. Watch that continuing channel. And like I always say, when it's a sideways channel, a descending channel, ascending channel, you know, if it's perpendicular, it doesn't fucking matter, because what's happening within the pattern and why it can have such a big trading range is, look at Doge, for example. You can go like this, guys. But what's happening, it's descending as it goes through the channel. So until it breaks that channel, this can go on for, it can go infinitely. This could continue through these channels. I'm just hoping that it does one of these and hooks, maybe not that low. But like I said, I got a target around like 13.5, 14 cents. And if it hits that, God have mercy. Lord have mercy on me for this one, because I'm telling you guys, I know that this is going to be a massive run-up. We got to get our affairs in order pretty quickly. So there's Doge and ZIL. VeChain, again, guys, this has the potential for a massive run-up. There's one more I got to cover, but fuck me, man. That's going to be on an update next. So look for an update later with Matic, but that has to be a standalone. Again, Matic might be one we have to consider more, because that could have a massive run-up. There's so many to consider, guys, and we don't have enough money to be going around and doing all this, because it's not the major... This is not the end of this pattern yet, guys. That's what you have to remember. We're still within this formation. So much like the rest of them, guys, this is a hanging bear flag. Or a pennant flag, whatever you want to call it. But look, in the 15-minute, you can already see it clear as day. We once again have a massive topping reversal, which is likely going to come down. And I said before, if ZIL can get to 5 cents, VeChain can get somewhere in this range, 5.5 to 5.8. You'd be hard-pressed for me not to buy. But guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. If you get 5.5 VeChain, because that's what I think is going to happen, guys. And a run-up on VeChain, even if it only went to 7.5 or 7, from 5.5, you're talking 30-35% minimum. But we're talking in a good scenario where we have a big-ass bull spike, where I call it the Bob's bounce. That, I mean, you're talking, a lot of these could be 1x if we pick the right ones. So yeah, ZIL, VeChain, DGB, Doge, XLM are all in play. All in play. XDC, I'm going to be doing an XDC update as well, but I had to get these three out of the way. So T-Speaker 222, XRP, Future Millionaire, with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. There's a lot to cover. I'm trying not to FUD it up with each other. Like, certain ones just have to be covered on their own. Like, I can do Matic, H-Bar. I'll be doing Matic, H-Bar, and Stratus probably in its own. No. IOTA and Algo with Matic is the next update. Stay true, stay blessed.